We gotta start. What's up? I'm with Darkscream.
Whoa, what? What's up?
Oh, there was a countdown of some sort in our room.
Hold on. Okay, you guys, you're live now. Hold on.
Okay, cool. Let me get on.
Alright. And then I'm gonna link it to the main Discord general. We're currently live. And then, fuck it, I'll just share my personal area. Bam.
Okay. And that one viewer is you, I suppose?
Yeah, San Andreas is here.
Oh, hey.
And he just name dropped Esp. Oh, wait. San Andreas is Time Warp.
Oh, hey, Time Warp, who will find out next time on S-Play.
Dude, I almost want to bring back S-Play because there's just a lot more jokey material we can use to make fun of game reviewers. There really is. Like, we don't have to depend on the Mega Man running gag or the graphical... Well, we can, but there's a special thing for that. Anyways, I am ready to do a fight.
Hold on. I'm telling someone we're live.
Alright. Is there anywhere else I want to share it on? I guess I can share it on my Twitter.
Okay. So, let's see. Who do we want to play? No, I don't want to invite players. I only want my friend Darkscream.
Can you hear it?
Yeah. How the fuck do I get to ready players?
You just press X. You just press X to confirm.
Oh, shit.
It's really not that hard.
No, it is that hard because I'm in... Oh, that's why. Here we go. I was in the display menu. It was that hard.
Oh, okay. Oh,
fuck
Ready
that,
Player One.
Fuck that book. Fuck that book. Fucking, I know your friend loves it, but I don't know how. It is atrociously bad.
He loves, like, Brandon, he's a nice guy, but man, he's got some bizarre tastes sometimes.
Well, he likes Babylon 5, so I can forgive him for that.
Yeah, but he the Twilight franchise.
Really, he does?
Unironically.
That's why he didn't like my comment on that one video we did.
That might be it.
Because I called, what did I do? I called fucking Ready Player One
Twilight for boys. And it kind of is, man. It's stupid references, and I'm cool for you making references, but I still want a solid story and not... See, that's why I like High Score Girl, because it's full of references to 90s stuff, but still has a really decent love story behind it, and the characters are likable.
The problem with Ready Player One, let me lay it out for those that haven't heard me yet. Can I lay it out for a second?
Hey, Shen.
Hey, Shen.
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so
I'm not even going to take this seriously, these fights.
No, me neither, but here's why Ready Player One sucks. There are... You should... With references, they should at least mean something. So, like, High Score Girl, they reference Street Fighter 2, but it's part of the story. It's not just like, oh, there's Street Fighter 2, I know about it, and I'm cool. Ernest Cline is a dick swinger. Also, his understanding of character development, his understanding of plot structure, he can't write.
Well, he's become a really huge YouTuber now, but he's become kind of an SJW butthole in the past couple of years. I mean, I was liking his content up until that part.
Mm-hmm.
But he actually made a video called Ready Player One, the book is fucking horrible. And he just reads horrible excerpts on how the character just miraculously knows how to do everything.
Yeah,
thus
he does.
eradicating any potential tension out of the situation. Dude, you couldn't learn how to play fucking Rush and all this other stuff in the allocated time.
Oh no, he's also good at Joust, he's also good at Pac-Man, he's also good at fucking... He memorizes Monty Python, he memorizes Blade Runner, he memorizes... Oh, and don't get me started, there's a scene where he gets buff. Because he's fat in the book, he gets buff.
Oh, Jesus.
It is one... And let me tell you, it is a Gary Sue. It is. Exactly, Nightman, exactly, Time Warp. That's exactly what the fuck that is. It is exactly that, and that's the problem with that book is Wade Watts is that motherfucking neckbeard that I want to kick his ass. If I saw that fucker, I would punch him. He's not he's like the comic book shop guy, but a hero.
Ooh. I actually love this first person view a lot.
Yeah, it's a male Ray. And here's the problem with this, guys. Here's the fucking problem. Ernest Cline, there's a sequence where, and I'm not gonna knock on the specific belief set, but there's a scene where Wade Watts talks about being an atheist, and all he does is shit on religion, but it serves no purpose to the plot. It's never mentioned again. It's about 3 or 4 pages of him being an atheist and how he shits on religion. And hey, I'm not a religious guy. I don't, that doesn't bother me. But when it's not a part of the story and it doesn't add anything, there's that. And even worse, there are 4 or 5 pages on fucking masturbation the same way, and it has nothing to do with the plot and how he fucks a robot doll or something.
Huh.
Oh, dude, if you never read it, you don't know how bad it really is. A few excerpts, that's fine. But you really don't know the depth of how horrendous it is.
No, I just thought I thought I still had I thought you were winning earlier. Huh.
You won.
I'm sorry. It's been forever since I played Tekken 7, and
it's all good.
Those announcements for Tekken 7 are pretty good so far. I definitely like the new character they added, Leroy Smith.
Indeed.
Who basically looks like fucking old man Shaft when he was trained by Bruce Lee.
Exactly, Nightman, and that's the thing. I don't know why people think that book is good. That book has no good storytelling.
It's just, hey, remember the 80s?
Now,
there's part of me that's getting tired of nostalgic markets, though.
Well, it is. It's the reference. It's like, and then he talks down to you. That's another thing I hate about the book. Like he has to explain. He explains to you. There's a whole passage of him explaining what Back to the Future is. Who the fuck does not know what Back to the Future is? My 13-year-old knows what Back to the Future is. You know what I mean? Isn't that stupid? Yeah. Oh, Ready Player One was the one that started that crap. It's funny. I read a book, Pulitzer Prize winning book called The Brief Wonderful Life of Oscar Wilde. And just to let you know, the author last year went through a sexual assault allegation or something. So, but put that out of your mind. That book is full of D&D and Akira references, but uses them meaningful. Comic book references and all kinds of shit. But it uses them in a meaningful way that it's important to the story. And he doesn't explain, Akira's a 1988 film. And from what I heard, just to close this out, Darkscream, Ernest Cline's follow-up, Armada, was not well received, even by his fans. Because I guess people found out that the guy can't write. He has no business being a writer. He has as much skill as Tommy Wiseau does with writing. He's that bad.
Yes.
At least Tommy Wiseau's The Room is hilarious.
Tell me, Palisa.
Did
you know that Akira is getting a new adaptation? Yeah, I think Studio Sunrise is working on it, and they're attempting to make it more faithful to the manga now that it's finished. But I'm still kind of worried on if it's still going to be... Don't treat it like Berserk and make it all CG.
Well, from what I heard about the Akira, he's making a TV series that's a sequel to the film.
No, it's going to be...
No, he is. I read that yesterday. I'll show you the link later when I'm not playing Tekken.
That sounds awful, actually.
Yeah, but it's a Tomo.
Sounds pretty bad.
But it's a Tomo, though. And if you really think about it, some of the stuff that happens at the end of the film happens in the middle of the manga. So there's stuff that he can mine after that. Like Tokyo does get destroyed midway through the manga, as opposed to the end.
But like I said, I'm worried about the quality of animation.
We'll see.
Have you seen what they did with Berserk?
Yeah, which one, the movie?
It was awful. No. It's even worse. They made a they actually a second attempt at a TV series, and the animation was terrible because everything, all the characters were CG animated, but they still did fucking bullshit corner cuts and stuff, and it looked awful. It looked worse than Guilty Gear Xrd.
I gotcha.
It was terrible. It was terrible.
That makes... Okay.
And Akira is known more for its quality animation than it is for its story at the time.
Yeah, but its story is pretty amazing too, though.
Well, yeah, I heard the manga was, but...
No, the movie is too. Both
but I'm
of them.
sorry, I'm with the Joseph when he says you have to have good story, you have to have good animation, you gotta have both.
Yeah, you do, and I think
because
Akira,
if you're just gonna give me a shitty animated, poor quality, half-assed adaptation, then fuck it, I'm just gonna read the manga.
You know, the Berserk manga, I read a good chunk of it, and I like it, but I have some issues with it. It's particularly when they start adding like the kid-friendly characters, like the little witch and shit. It just seems it kind of takes away the edginess from the original series. So, from
yeah, they always do that.
Yeah,
they always try to put like a comic relief character. Fucking Tomino did the same when he introduced those kid characters in Zeta Gundam.
Oh, okay.
I have no reason why they're there. Why are they on a warship fighting fucking like the Titans?
Speaking of Gundam, I've been watching 00.
Yeah, I saw the first episode of it. It's pretty interesting.
I like it a lot, actually. It's real good. You know what it is? It has some of the concepts of Gundam Wing, but done right. Like, there's characterization. Like, Gundam Wing is one of the most flat animes I've ever fucking watched. There's really no...
and it's the one that's still the most recognized, unfortunately.
Well, it is because it was the first one a lot of kids grew up with. You know? And if that was your first Gundam series, you kind of can't blame them for... You kind of can't blame them for what... For that, in a way. You know what I mean?
Alright. 00 is good, but Iron Blood Orphans is better. So I heard. Actually, there is a Gundam show I want to watch, but I actually want to watch one of the ones.
Well, I can't judge. I haven't watched Iron-Blooded Orphans, and I haven't finished 00.
And I'm thinking reviewing G Reconquista.
Yeah, Setsuna is that, but 2.0 is way better than fucking... 2.0 is way better than fucking Hero. Hero had no development. He just did not have any... Gundam Wing had... all the characters... Every time a character said something, it was some bullshit about pacifism versus war. They always... Every character preached that. That's all those characters were sounding points for that.
I really hate the pacifist characters in the Gundam shows, actually.
Yeah.
Oh, man. It's like, okay, you know what? If you want to be a fucking pacifist, drop off your mech and go live in a neutral colony and let the big boys do the fighting. You just can't... You can't do that shit. You can't kill people and be like, war is bad. Fucking Yoshiyuki Tomino having his characters talking about valuing human life when he also has the nickname Kill 'Em All Tomino for a reason.
I'm looking at Dumbine and I'm looking at Idion. What is the deal with Seed? Why is Seed like really disliked by some fans?
Well, take a look at the art character designs for one thing.
Okay.
Second, I think it was like a Gundam show that was trying to pander to both genders, but I think it's more feminine than masculine. And I think Seed Destiny was just a terrible, terrible, terrible sequel. Not even the hardcore Seed fans didn't like all that much.
Yeah, I never saw Seed. They have Gundam Origins though on fucking Hulu.
I know. I actually did get my Blu-ray autographed by the voice actor Char in that show. I went to MechaCon last week, so
oh, that's right, huh?
that's how I was able to pull it off. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I never seen Seed, so probably won't. Probably won't see Seed.
Yeah, I don't want to see Seed either. At least G Rico got canceled after 26 episodes, so that's going to be an easy watch, I think. I say I think because one of the biggest criticisms is that nothing was properly explained and characters kept doing bizarre motivations and flip-flop all the time.
Ah, sounds like Ready Player One. Just saying. Hey, what do you want me to say? A spade is a spade, my friend. Fuck, I didn't make any costumes for him?
No.
So, let's talk about these Evo announcements, dude.
Yeah, there were some pretty solid announcements. How Maru's coming to Soul Calibur 6.
Yep, and Season 2. And then Season 3 of this game we're playing.
Zafina has been confirmed. A new character by the name of Leroy Smith is confirmed. That's awesome. A new Guilty Gear game got announced, and it looks even better than Xer.
Street Fighter 5 stuff announced too.
Yeah, I guess.
Come on, you can't hate that game.
I can.
Yeah, I know you can, but you don't. I know deep down you don't.
Actually, I do. I don't like the gameplay mechanics all that much. It's way too offensive friendly.
Well, I like offensive friendly, so that's me. But I will. But who are we getting? Poison, which I'm surprised there's no controversy over that.
A little bit of it.
Really? Who's bitching about it? SJWs or what?
Anti-SJWs, I believe.
Yeah,
but then again, I think they just hate Street Fighter 5 from the get-go.
Okay. Here's the thing about Poison. Poison... I don't think Poison's a politically correct character, though. Nice. Do you think Poison is politically correct, Darkscream?
No.
Okay, see?
No.
And then we got Honda. And then who's the third one? I forgot.
The cop from Final Fight 3.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, not the cop. Oh, it is the cop, huh?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with those. I'll probably get those characters. I still like Street Fighter 5. What are the other announcements? Anything for King of Fighters or anything?
King of Fighters 15 announced.
Okay.
But all they have is a title. No, nothing else.
Okay, so that begs the question, Darkscream. I have a very valid question. Let me ask you this. With Evo and other things, is that more proof that whatchamacallit, fucking E3?
E3?
Yeah, that's what I was getting to.
Pretty much. Because if these announcements were made in E3, they would have probably been buried.
Exactly. And for guys that are fans of these, these type of games, I mean, for fuck's sakes, dude, it's good announcements.
Has anyone played Virtua Fighter? Yeah, except Sega doesn't care enough to release their own Virtua Fighter game in a long-ass time.
They just put them in Yakuza games.
Yeah.
And you know what? I don't even see Virtua Fighter really in the in Evo anymore, huh?
No, because they haven't made a game since 5 Final Showdown. That was like a console generation and a half ago.
Fuck yeah, it was. You know, though, I think the time is right for a new Virtua Fighter, because we're living... I mean, look at it. Every genre, even genres that have been quote-unquote dead, considered dead, are not on a comeback, but they're well and alive, like beat-em-ups and things like that, right?
That
and
is
adventure
true,
games.
but if we do get Virtua Fighter 6, it won't have Yu Suzuki at the helm.
That's true. That's a good point. Well,
and
did he do?
He's too busy helping Epic drive his fucking IP, overrated IP, to the fucking ground.
Oh, you mean Yakuza Light?
Yeah, fucking Virgin Shenmue versus Chad Yakuza.
You know, everyone knows how I feel about Shenmue.
Yeah, I know, and apparently they're fucking up they're fucking up the release of Shenmue 3 really hard.
How so?
Really hard. First off, out of the blue, for PC gamers, they decided to make it an Epic Game Store's exclusive at the last minute without telling anybody, and people were expecting this game to be on Steam, and they almost didn't refund them. They did, and then they also said they're not also going to get some of the backed bundles anymore. It's looking really fucking bad.
Mighty Number 9 bad? Probably, huh?
Probably, dude. The game's probably going to come out. It's not going to get that well received. Nothing about that game looked like anything that would appeal to me.
Well, look at it this way. A lot of people say, oh, Shenmue was really unique. No, it wasn't. You know what it was? You know why it's not unique? It was just basically an updated version of River City Ransom.
Yeah, it was.
I'm sorry, but it was. It was a beat-em-up with RPG mechanics in it. But then Sega, fortunately, did this much better version of it called Yakuza.
That was done by producer Nagoshi.
Yup. And if you really think about Yakuza, too, I mean, look at the games they have in it now. What was in Shenmue in their arcade? Take one guess. Outrun, Hang On, and fucking Space Harrier. You never realized that, did you?
Well, no, because I've only played like a...
Oh!
Damn it. I've played like I've only played like Shenmue 2 for like a little bit, and the game just aged like milk, dude.
Dude, and I'll be honest with you, Darkscream, I didn't like it back then in 2000. And you know how much shit I've gotten over the years for saying I don't like Shenmue.
Yeah, but now other people are coming out saying the game is crap. Like fucking Silent Rob did like 3 fucking rants about it.
I don't care about Silent Rob, but he bitches about everything.
Yeah, I know. Because he's a little bitch, anyways.
Yeah, that's true. And
he is pretty hypersensitive. I know that much.
He's thin-skinned as fuck.
Even though I find his content funny, yeah, he does get a little hypersensitive and likes to start shit.
But anyway, no, that's my opinion. I'm not looking forward to Shenmue 3.
I don't care.
Yeah, I'm not.
I think I'm just gonna keep playing Judgment.
I need to buy Judgment.
They changed the style for Kiwami 2, similar to Yakuza 6. Yeah, okay. I'm just reading the chats.
No, I don't give a fuck if you like it. Why does that matter?
I don't know, man. He's always hypersensitive about his opinions.
Who, Shin?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, chill the fuck out, man.
Who, me?
No, him. Not you. You're fine.
Yeah.
You're good.
But...
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, I gotta make sure I switch from top chat to live chat so I can see every chat, cause...
No, you're not chill. You never are, Shin. I've always had issues with you. You get sad if someone likes something that you don't. Darkscream and I can't stand fucking Shenmue. And if you like it, cool. But we're going to talk shit about it as much as we want. It's because it's my fucking stream. And it's Darkscream's stream, too. Because he's part of it, right?
Right.
We'll shit on things. Darkscream and I, even though sometimes we argue on the podcast, I think we agree more than we disagree, right?
Yeah.
So, you know what's funny? I'm looking forward to, River City Girls more so than Shenmue 3.
I am too. That looks pretty fun. I saw some gameplay of it.
And you can't go wrong with Way Forward, dude.
No, you can't. Shantae better be in Smash.
Well, we still got, 3 characters?
Yeah, I know.
2 characters, my bad. Let me ask you this. Do you think Nintendo would do a Season 2 for Smash? I think it would be...
it would be idiotic for them not to.
I agree with you on that. I'm just saying, do you think so? Because they didn't last time.
Well, yeah, they're going to make a Season 2. Like, Smash Ultimate, like, fucking broke records. It's like the best Smash Bros. Game. It's like, of course they want to keep that gravy train rolling.
They should port Virtua Fighter Final Showdown to Steam. They ported other fighters to Steam. Well, it's already ported to this gen anyway, and on Steam technically. So, hey, we got a good question. Hey, Magus and Darkstream, do you use arcade sticks or regular controllers?
Regular controller.
Same here.
I don't feel like spending hundreds of dollars. I haven't been playing a whole lot of fighting games recently, so
yeah.
Much less being dedicated to the tourney scene.
You've owned arcade sticks in the past, though, correct?
Nope.
No, I thought you have.
Mm-mm.
Okay,
My
let me ask you.
do.
Let me ask you a question. You're playing Tekken 7, right?
Yep.
You're playing Tekken 7 with me. Then you get a call from a friend, and you're like, "Let's go to this arcade." So this arcade has Tekken 7. Can you adapt to the arcade stick easily, or no?
I can.
Okay, because I can too. I was just wondering. Legit question, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Damn it. All right, Shin. Shin has a question for us.
All right. Dump.
All right. This is it. This is like the same exact rivalry as what Sakura and what's her face. What do you guys think of this national Dex controversy? What's that?
Oh, Pokemon Sword and Shield looks like a piece of shit. I'm not going to get the game.
Why does it look like a piece of shit?
Well, for starters, the National Dex, which was a thing that Pokemon fans can use to import all their Pokemon into later games, they took it out.
Oh,
and the
that
reason
sucks.
why they took it out was a fat fucking lie. They said, oh, we need to like work on the animations and everything. But dude, Pokemon's animations in Sword and Shield look like it's the worst it's ever been. When you compare it to even Pokemon Coliseum.
You know, I'm gonna wait to see how it comes out, but yeah.
Oh man, I don't know. The game's coming out in November, and it's like I said, it's getting the ire of Pokemon fans.
Well, let's look at. Well, I'm gonna look at what I'm gonna buy in the next couple months. So this month, I'm probably not gonna get anything. Yeah, I know Astral Chain comes out, but probably not.
I already pre-ordered Metal Wolf Chaos.
I'm not getting that. I don't have an interest in that for some reason.
Oh man, you don't want to play the most American game ever made?
No.
What? You hate America?
I guess. I don't. I just know it's a mech
Magus
game.
hates America. Put that. Write that down. Okay, I'm gonna play as Big Al.
Oh. Don't unfriend me on Facebook though.
Dude, man, Metal Wolf Chaos is done by is a FromSoft game, and it's the president, the evil vice president. It's great.
Okay, Look, I have my games planned out in September. I sold my Dragon Quest 11 for PS4.
Uh-huh.
So I'm going to get Dragon Quest 11 for Switch, and I'm getting Zelda for Switch.
I want to get Dragon Quest 11. Wait, Zelda for Switch? Oh, you
Yeah.
mean Link's Awakening? Okay.
Yeah. And then in October, I'm getting Trails and Luigi's Mansion.
Alright, I'm definitely getting Trails. I don't know if I'm going to get Dragon Quest 11 yet because I'm probably still playing Fire Emblem.
Yeah, which is a good game. I need to play more of it.
Oh, yes.
It's good, though. I have it.
Dude, it's fucking good. I love it so much.
You know why, though? Let's be honest. It's got a lot of similarities to Trails 1.
It does, but that's why I like it.
But no. I liked it. Like the similarities are unparalleled, man. You get a free day. You can fish on those free days. You know, which is cool. I like the fishing mini game in that one too. Kind of a real basic rhythm game, wouldn't you say, Darkscream?
Yeah.
My son, though, going to Trails for a second, he's playing through Trails 1. I kind of had to get him coerced. He has declared, though, that Fortnite sucks and it's all about Apex Legends. But he's also
Apex
playing...
Legends is kind of looking weak recently with their updates.
I don't know.
I don't know. It's not worth your time, though. It's still... I don't care. There might be some people in our community that say, oh, you should play Apex Legends. Don't. I don't like it.
Well, my kid likes it, but... I mean, he's 13, right?
I mean, that's fine, but a guy like you wouldn't like it.
No, I know I wouldn't like it.
And I love Titanfall 2. Play Titanfall 2 is way better.
You know what else we got to play again? That was fun. I know you weren't too keen on the game, but that day that we played it, we can't stream it obviously, but it's Diablo 3.
Oh yeah.
We had fun that day.
I uninstalled that game to make space for Fire Emblem.
Oh, that's fine. But if you ever reinstall it, we should play it. I have the card, so.
I need to upgrade my...
But man, Fire Emblem's real good. I agree with you on that. But everyone I know is choosing Black Eagle, including myself.
Ugh.
Yeah, he hates Fortnite, Darkstar.
Fatty.
He used to be all about it. Now all of a sudden he decides he hates it. But yeah, he's playing through Trails, and he made it to the first whatchamacallit, field study, Darkscream.
Uh-huh. And
right now, he likes Elliot. He's suspicious of Gaius for some reason. I don't know why. He also thinks that Alyssa being mad at him is dumb, which we all do.
Yeah.
Which we all do. He loves, like I said, he likes Elliot. He likes Machias. He doesn't like Eustace, but who likes Eustace at first, right?
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. But yeah, he's digging it, and it's pretty interesting watching him play it because I'm picking up on a lot more foreshadowing now that I've beaten that first one, so it's pretty cool. When I thought about dumb things when I mean, when I really started to play RPGs was when I wasn't much older than him. I was 14. That was when Final Fantasy VII came out, so.
Let's see. Point out that Armake was a bigger AVGN ripoff than our gamer. Yeah, he was. Yeah,
he was. He was a hypocrite. That's why I never... You know what? That whole community... That's why I never bought into it. I'm not saying Irate Gamer is good. He's really not. And yeah, he is a ripoff. There's no debate. But the problem that I had back then, when people wanted me to do a rant on him, was that everyone that wanted me to do a rant were people from before the time I came, and they were just angry video game ripoffs. That's all they did. Even the guy that like was my biggest inspiration, Jedi 1, he was an AVGN ripoff. They were just... The only reason they were mad at Irate Gamer was because Irate Gamer got, what was it, partnership, right?
Yeah, he had a YouTube partnership at the time.
Yeah, that's the only reason. And they were jealous. Yeah, Armac was an AVGN ripoff. Down Phoenix is good friends with them, though, to this day. I know that much, so... The biggest problem with Armac is what Jericho Squink said about him. I remember Jericho Squink. He was a good dude. Harassing kids over games. You know, AVGN sucks. I can't watch his shit now. And I know some people will be like, oh, his Earthbound video is good. But it's truly not. He's so... He needs to kill it. I'm sorry, but AVGN's dead.
I agree, dude. Let it rest. It ran its course. I hate it when things get dragged to the ground. I mean...
He's the Simpsons,
same with
dude.
The Nostalgia Critic. Fuck off.
He's the Simpsons of fucking YouTube.
Yeah.
They are... Just fucking kill it, man.
Oh, man, that's a cool move.
He didn't... Here's the thing. Those early videos... I don't know. James kind of rubs me the wrong way these days. He doesn't seem like... I don't know. He seems like a pussy.
He's not into it?
Yeah, Look, I watched that video from last week.
The one with Gilbert Gottfried in it?
Yeah, dude, he made Gilbert Gottfried look bad. If you make Gilbert Gottfried, who I love his comedy,
Me too.
I'm just a Gilbert Gottfried fan. I love his podcast, but when you make a episode that makes Gilbert Gottfried look like shit, it's pretty bad. He's okay when he talks about
movies. He's getting old, dude. Like, have you seen how bald he's getting?
Yeah. Well, no, his podcast is still entertaining. Have you ever listened to it?
Like, when it comes to his other content, that's great. Like, whenever he talks about movies and shit, maybe. But just
no, you meant James.
Series.
Oh, you meant AVGN. Oh, I meant Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh. No, I was talking about James Rolfe getting bald.
Oh, yeah.
He's aging. Speaking of aging, I want a puke bucket now because I saw the Jay and Silent Bob reboot trailer, and I wish I was dead after seeing it.
Thank you for saying that. Kevin Smith has lost it.
Yeah, I know, and this is coming from a guy who likes all his View Askew universe films, even the ones nobody else likes. I mean, I really like Clerks 2. Oh,
no, I love you know what? The ones that I like the most are Clerks, Clerks 2, and Chasing Amy.
I mean, I like Clerks, Clerks 2. I like some of the sillier ones like Mallrats and even Strike Back.
I hate Strike Back.
Dogma. Oh, I actually really liked Strike Back.
Okay.
But this movie just looked terrible, and they're old as hell.
It's like they're trying to make a 90s movie while being 40.
Speaking of things that look terrible, the Picard trailer actually looked like ass.
No, I disagree with you on that one.
Aye.
Why? Why does it look like ass?
Well, it looks like another... It looks more like generic action shit, which is... Star Trek is losing its... It's not even going to focus on Picard, because the trailer was about this fucking mysterious woman who's the key to whatever the blah. And Data's back, who... By the way, originally, you know why, like, they needed to stop making Star Trek TNG films initially, according to Brent Spiner?
Because he was getting old.
He was aging so... Yeah, he was aging so noticeably, and he's playing a character who's not supposed to age because he's a fucking android.
Well, there's a lot of things... Let me argue that.
Oh, well, yeah, he changed his mind because he probably got a big pile of money in bags on his desks. Well,
I'm going to argue with this, okay? I think... Oh, wait. Pat, the NES punk has also turned into a dick. He insulted people for getting the Sonic movie developers to change Sonic's ugly design.
We'll cover Pat the NES punk soon. Trust me, I got a lot to say about that shit stain. But
I don't like him either.
Back to Picard, dude.
Well, you know what?
I can't believe Seth MacFarlane is making a more Star Trek show than Star Trek.
Oh, don't even say that. Fucking the Orville sucks.
The Orville's great.
No, it's not.
The Orville's great because it's got TNG writers making TNG shit.
But here's the thing. Let me argue. That trailer showed that there's going to be a lot of the Star Trek we like. Romulans are probably going to be the enemy. What's wrong with that?
Like I said, it depends on how they do it. What if Romulans are also a metaphor for Trump, like what they did with the Klingons in STD?
I don't know if it doesn't look like it's going to do that. What it looks like.
It's got the same showrunners from STD in this.
Well, let me. Well, I don't know. I haven't seen it.
Of course you don't, but I do.
Well, no. I'm saying I haven't seen Picard. What I'm arguing is, from what I saw in the trailer, it looks like it has some action elements, and it looks like it has some traditional TNG elements. And they also confirmed that Riker.
It's getting fucking buried.
Well, look, they already confirmed that Riker and Troy are coming back, too. And Frakes is actually one of the
dude, and they're gonna be old as fuck too.
They're supposed to be. It's been what, decades? It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I think it's gonna be better than Discovery. Just saying.
Okay, it might be better than Discovery, but I don't think it's gonna be good.
Well,
Discovery is a fucking low bar.
Well, we'll talk about it when it comes out in February. And
the NES punk, I never found him entertaining at all. The first time I saw him was when he collabed with Spoonie on this Highlander Endgame video, and he was easily the worst part about it.
Well, Spoonie sucks anyway,
and
so...
Then, yeah, well, that was back when I used to watch his content. He sucks too. In fact, Kiwi Farms is right. He's a more insufferable DSP. But anyways... And apparently, Pat the NES punk is just loving to take contrarian views and insult gamers. He insulted Blizzard fans over the whole Diablo Immortals controversy, and apparently he's insulted the Sonic movie. He's also insulting the Sonic fans for getting the developers to redesign his movie appearance. Apparently, according to one of his comments. Like, yeah, this guy wants to be a shit stain, apparently.
Okay, let me catch you on something. I agree with you about Pat. But what's wrong with contrarian point of views? Because you and I have some ourselves that we do even agree on.
I don't mind contrarian point of views if it's organically, like you just don't see the appeal of it. That's just you.
Okay.
But sometimes I think people are just being contrarian for the sake of being contrarian. As in, they're like saying, oh, everyone else likes this game. I'm going to force myself to not like this game. That's what I see. That's what I saw from most of the YouTube community back in the day. Even from, and I know that people probably don't want to hear this because he passed away, but that's how I saw Helsing back in the day.
Yeah. Hey.
Basically forcing himself to not like something.
No.
Does.
You're right about Helsing. Remember console fanboys rant and all the dumb...
Yeah.
I remember he was so unhappy with me when I called him out on that. But anyway...
That's how I feel about people like Razorfist too.
But I think some people like to use the contrarian as an insult. And yes, I'm going to get into this, Darkscream. It is my channel. That cunt, Alex, my former podcast partner, used to call me a contrarian all the time. But let's agree, he was a contrarian himself.
Well, he would flip-flop. He would keep changing his opinion every 2 seconds. I remember, like, he's trying to be a big YouTube channel. Remember when he insulted the shit out of you for streaming on YouTube instead of staying on Twitch?
And now
look at him.
Yeah.
Hypocrite. At a time in which YouTube is like going full hockey helmets and like deplatforming and demonetizing left and right.
And, well, you know what else he was a hypocrite on? Remember how he would say, you talk about Xenogears too much. But what did he talk about every fucking week?
Final Fantasy 14 or Yakuza.
Yeah, and he still does that from what I heard. Dude, he's got 2,300 subscribers, right? Now, in his channel. I don't think he's going to grow that much.
I mean, game channels are like a dime a dozen. I mean, there's some gaming videos I watch, but I don't sub to most of them.
And let's be honest, he's nothing without me. He's boring as fuck, right?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah. So my whole point is he used to call me a contrarian for not liking Marvel movies, but he could never.
I don't like Marvel movies anymore.
Yeah, you're
I'm
contrarian
done.
too.
After Endgame, I'm done. I didn't see Spider-Man: Homecoming. I know it's cool. I don't care for what's down the lineup in the MCU. Look, its first run from Iron Man game, that's pretty solid. Was where I enjoyed the fight, but I'm ready for the MCU.
Oh yeah, that's fine. But I will.
I'm going to be downhill from here because I am not looking forward to a PG-13 Blade movie.
Yeah, hell.
It's going to hold that movie back.
Well, let's real quick going back to shit stains like Alex real quick. Yeah, he was a hypocrite in every regard, and yeah, I remember how many times did I hear him say, "I'm not going to buy this game," and then he buys the game. I'm not going to buy a Switch.
Oh my god, dude.
What?
I couldn't believe that. Like, I remember listening to that podcast. It's like, I'm not buying a Switch. Nintendo's dead to me. And then I didn't hear this from the podcast. I heard this from him in a call. Like, the day after I heard that episode, I hear, yeah, I'm tracking it through Amazon, and the Switch should be coming in any minute now. I'm like, what?
Yeah, Look, I'll say this will be my final word on the subject. I said I wouldn't do any drama on my channel. And I haven't, right?
I don't think this will be the final. I don't think this is going to be the final word in the subject, but whatever.
Oh, no. I mean for today. It's not the final word on the subject. That's what I'm actually prefacing it. That it's not the final word in sense. Final word today. What I'm saying is that there's going to be no drama in my channel. But for him, I will gladly shit on his dumb ass. Don't you agree, Darkscream?
You do you, man. You knew the guy longer than I have, so you probably had some pent up.
Well, you have your reasons for disliking him too, so.
Yeah. It kind of ticked me off that he wanted to contact me just because of this situation between you and him, when he was like ignoring me for like 3 months.
Yeah.
Couldn't even tell me. Oh no, thanks. I can't play games. I can't hang out with you. I'm busy. And I would have been like, oh, cool.
Well, he's too busy with Shintai sucking his dick, so just saying that. That's what he wanted. But yeah, someday I'll. Some of you guys are. I've told you that, but someday I'll go into it. It is not the final word forever. It is just the final word for today. But fuck him. Anyway, Darkscream. Any other things from Evo that you want to know?
I did watch some of the matches, and it seems that Tekken 7 had a really high view count. I think it might have had the highest this year. I'm not entirely sure. But that's good, because Tekken 7 is a great game still. The last thing they showed was Smash, and I saw a bit of that. While at the same time, there was a game. Are you familiar with Melty Blood?
No, I'm not.
It's like a fighting game based off of this visual